go this way to see if there's any loot. Oh, really? There's 2 ways to the temple? Oh! Oh! Found a hidden entrance! Found them out. Yep, only unlocked after I get to that point. Yep, kind of figured. Don't come down here. Just want to see what's in here. If there's anything. We're jealous.
All right.
I need the 4th skill of lock picking to open that up. What? I can't, and I can't get this to level 12. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really need to get the lethal. I should have been able to get that at level 8 apparently. Almost preternatural ability to sense and avoid danger. The silent grants a 1 in 5 chance of evading physical attacks, including being stunned or knocked down. But yeah, I need to get to this. So it'll be level 11. I think I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'll just get this at my last level. Anyways, nothing else around here. I don't entirely feel like fighting this dragon, if that's what's gonna end up being the case. I really don't feel like fighting the dragon. Okay. Don't come down. Okay. Woo. This could definitely get rough.
What is this place? It's different from the rest of the ruins.
Yeah, it is. Andraste's arrows interrupts spellcasting. Okay, defend. Okay, short bow, weed. That. I'll read the book. Or not.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
Who are you?
I am the Guardian, the protector of the urn of sacred ashes. I have waited years for this.
For me?
You are the first to arrive in a very long time. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
The Imperium is no longer as powerful as it once was.
Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
Who are the men who've taken over the rest of the temple?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
And what about you? Who are you?
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived, and I have lived a very long time.
First disciples, did you know Andraste?
Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water.
Tell me more about it.
I cannot express in words my love for Andraste. You must seek her out for yourself. Everyone must.
How's it possible you have lived this long?
I made a vow to Andraste and to the Maker. My life is tied to the ashes. As long as they remain, so will I.
But can you tell me about the urn?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
What do you know about the disciples?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren
I've already
take
done
up
this.
the mantle of their fathers.
In a sense, they haven't forgotten her.
They have forgotten that Andraste was just a messenger. They speak no more of the Maker, only of their false Andraste, an even greater sin.
Why have they fallen for this ridiculous lie?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Would you like to give me...
The Maker will sit in judgment of them when the time comes. When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary...
So the dragon is not uninterested.
No. Our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
How did the belief spread to the rest of the disciples?
It began with an ancestor of the...
Yep.
Some disagreed with him.
Alright, I would like to see the urn.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
So I have to fight
It
you?
is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not,
What is the gauntlet?
the gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Can you tell me anything about this gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Very well, I'm ready. I will enter the gauntlet.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past.
Where's Morgan?
Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Tamlin was one of your tribe, a blood brother. You left him in the ruins, left him to his fate. Tell me, Pilgrim, did you fail Tamlin?
How do you know my past?
Your path is laid out before me and plain to see.
Wait, did we
The
actually
lines
leave
of your
him?
face and the scars on your heart. Do you believe you failed Tamlin?
Yes, we could have continued the search.
Thank you. That is all I wish to know.
I should have actually.
You are
answered.
too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Is there any religion that does not thrive upon guilt, like a glutton at his lunch? No, I thought not.
Parshera, leave the past where it falls.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Demand whatever answers you want, Spirit.
You came to this land as an observer, but you killed a family in a blind rage. Have you failed your people by allowing a Qunari to be seen in that light?
I have never denied that I failed.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Sten approves +2. Sweet. Okay, well then.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Small lark can carry it, while a strong man cannot. A tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Apparently we might have to answer a bunch of riddles.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak? Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light.
Dreams.
Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Okay.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Okay, Frozen home and alienage death. I'm probably gonna guess home, but let me hear that again.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Interesting. Disciple Havard.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Probably cloud.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Clouds.
That is not of what I speak.
Okay, that was wrong.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Okay, it's not clouds. Stars. Oh! Oh. Mountain.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari. But beside her, I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Ah. 2 more.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Alright, last one.
She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Wields the broken sword.
She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Aha. I'm getting this down. I'm getting this down.
It's so cold here, brother. Do you feel it? The chill eats at my bones. You think,
Was that you?
This cannot be Tamlin. Tamlin is gone. He is only footsteps in the dust. I am Tamlin, and yet I am not. I am part of the Gauntlet, and part of you.
Yes, I know Temel will never come back.
Those that survived must go on living. You have suffered enough, thinking that you could have done something. It is time to leave that behind. Take this. It is nothing compared to the crafts of our fathers, but it should serve you well. I wish you well, my friend. We will not meet again.
That makes me a bit sad. Okay, so what do we got? We got... Okay, we're gonna need to go after Morgan first. What happened to the sound? There it is, sort of.
It's your time to die!
Take some blood!
Oh, Sten's already dead. Ha ha! Oh god, oh wow. That That's a bit rough.
Shed some blood. Father.
Another corpse.
Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I think we're...
As you desire.
You cannot win.
Well. Oh. Well.
Oh, great. No wonder to stop the lamb too.
Here we go. There you go.
Oh yeah, you. I should probably... Actually... Let's see. No. Alistair. Status. Target a party member. There we go.
Go.
Oh, Alistair's dead. Well.
No mercy.
Now you.
Wow. This basically ended the same way. How to do this?
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, well. Sten's gone. Man, Sten dies easily. Jesus. We did. We did. This fight's gonna be rough.
my guns. As you wish.
I am your death.
So be it. Just like a throat.
Jesus, wait, what is she getting hit by? Oh, wait. Do any of us even have... No. Oh, well, that might explain a bit as to why we're dying so much. I don't have any of my buffs up. There we go. That will fix everything. Hopefully.
Who ordered death?
So be it.
It shall be shame about the face.
Actually, let's go for more.
Begin the onslaught. Direct me.
I see.
This could get rough. This could definitely get rough. Wait, where's Z at anyways? Oh, well, okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh, well, he's dead. Okay, now we're dead. Jesus!